Parking tickets for none. That is the goal of Fixed, an app that helps people get out of parking tickets. That do seem unjust. But to me, most parking tickets are unjust.
Using junior lawyers as the review processes.
Yes, for now.
Those nice kids need work, you know?
You know what? When you're in school and you're going to law school, I mean, make a little bit of extra money reviewing parking tickets. Why not?
What do you do? Oh, I work for an app that helps people with parking tickets. Who's your boss? The app. The app sends me work. And
This app does rely on lawyers for now to examine certain ways to get out of different parking tickets. The way it works is that you would have to scan your parking ticket, send it in, and then it would suggest certain ways that you could get out of it. Take pictures of things around you. Was there an error recording your VIN number? Is the sign obscured? Was it during this time? Was it before or after the street sweeper went by? There are many ways to get out of parking tickets, not always black and white as the signs may have you say, may have you believe. And this app purports to help you get through that.
Right.
Cities before have had guides on how to help people apply for permits and do nice city services, but they might not like this.
Supposedly there's a lot of vagaries in different city ordinances and various like county jurisdictions, and they layer on top of each other. So really, I guess the parking violations for at least San Francisco, which is where the app is based out of right now, make no sense. So they're just utilizing this app to kind of say, hey, here are all the vague rules of your areas. Let's have a person look at it for you. And you have this percentage of getting out of the ticket. Here's who reviewed your parking ticket.
You may as well try. And it's not like these rules are so easy for us to find on our own as citizens. I mean, I've been to looking on a way to get out of a Los Angeles ticket that I felt was unjust. And there was a subreddit for it, and there were certain different online resources, but they all contradicted each other. It wasn't easy to navigate.
I hear it's not even in the App Store yet. It's just in beta.
It's being beta tested. 1,000 people are using it now.
And there's a
waiting list. By the end of the month, 25,000 people in San Francisco will use it, and they're hoping to expand to other cities. Hopefully Los Angeles, because I need some help.
That's going to be a cluster hell. So
I think the great thing about this app is that it will actually take the information that you give it and write a letter to whatever facility is
it just
appropriate.
pops it out for you.
Yeah, it like composes a snail mail and sends it out for you, up to like 3 steps of the appeal process as well.
Which is great. That's more helpful, I think, than anything, because all it's really doing is it's just taking that time of you like, okay, what's the address? What's the phone number? Who's the officer who like wrote my ticket? And then how do I send it in? Because no one wants to really do that research because we're in an era in which everything's done quick and fast and easy for us. But now this app supposedly is going to help you make that happen, you know, and snail mail it out, so you don't have to worry about the appeal process. You just click a couple buttons and get an auto-generated appeal letter, and you're done. Maybe you'll get your money back.
How long do you think it is until cities shut this down or find a way to
I mean, they haven't shut down
oppose
Lyft.
it?
They haven't shut down Uber, you know, and the cities are pissed about those right now, you know? Okay. Sidecar even is
but that's
there.
not directly their revenue.
Well, valid, and actually from what it might happen as well, too.
Go, Tim, go.
Right fucking there. That's not their revenue. Why is the city relying on parking tickets for revenue?
I disagree with that, too.
You have to first justify parking meters to me. I pay taxes to maintain these roads. You are literally nickel and diming me every time I go to park. And I don't appreciate it because these police officers are not serving, they're not protecting, they're not stopping crime, they're punishing the absent-minded and the busy and the somewhat lazy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah!
Boom! All right, so that's my problem with meters as a whole.
I think it's the most fascist concept we just let go every day on this little, it seems like a little thing, but when you get one, it's so upsetting and it feels so unjust every time.
It can make a good day into a bad day, and it can make a bad day into your worst day, you know, absolutely on the planet. And we do live in Los Angeles, which is the worst when it comes to anything going on here. In fact,
we know the city is strapped for cash.
Right.
I park on a street that has street sweeping hours from noon to 3. The street sweeper never comes by, first of all. And then if I'm out there 12:01, I have a ticket. I've caught a meter maid several times just camped out by my car waiting for me to break this rule for something that doesn't ever happen. And it makes me insane. You could argue, well, you have to obey the laws. What if the laws are unjust?
Yeah, I have the solution right here. It has nothing to do with this app, but my one shot for the solution. City of Los Angeles, here's how you do it. Easy Pass for street parking, all right? People can sign up for this service. They park wherever they want. There's things that register how long they're parked there. They pay for that. No one has to keep running out with quarters.
Right.
Nobody has to keep updating and worried, and that stress I don't need.
What you want is a fast pass for parking.
Fast pass for parking. I would pay $100 a year for a park wherever I want pass, which is way more than I spend on parking meters.
Right.
So you're making more money off of me.
But is it more than you spend on tickets?
No, it's not.
Of course not. So they're never going to do it.
But
they're
it'll help you sleep
never
better at
going
night,
to do
Los
it.
Angeles.
And we can go back into that wonderful place where you're paying for prestige or privilege, and now the problem is that, you know, again, we're going to have another division between upper class and lower class.
Convenience.
You know?
I'm paying for peace of mind.
Ivan has a point there.
I'm just going to say, so you've officially added another bill onto people who will have privilege versus not. You know?
Somebody doesn't like the caste system.
I don't like it either.
There you go.
Oh, we don't like gentrification?
No.
Oh, I mean, that sounds awful.
I mean, you're entitled to your weird opinions.
So anyway, so tell us what you think, because that's kind of, it could really go either way. Obviously, this thing could rise up and then get smacked down by this, but you know, the cities can't get their shit together anyway, from what it sounds like with these city ordinances, no matter what. So who's really going to jump onto this thing until it gets so big that they can't ignore it anymore?
Usually I ask that question, but yes, Ivan has just closed out the video. Let us know what you think about if fixed will pass and stay up and help us, and what the cities will do about these parking situations, if anything. Also subscribe.